Hello everybody, and welcome to this week's video. In this video, I have something really cute. I think I said that I was gonna make a video with this in the future, and I don't think I ever did. Or if I didn't, then here's my video for today. I have little tiny books I found at a thrift store. Well, an antique store some time ago. And I never made a video with them, and I've always wanted to, so today is that video. So the box is already kind of wrinkled because it came from an antique store, and it's this little box, and then it has these little books in them. They're mainly about animals, but it's kind of crinkled and crumbled, but there's animals, so all these books are going to be about animals. And maybe, like later on in the video, I could read it, one or two. So here's what they look like. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books. And I'll even tap on one in a little bit. And this is the box. Tap on a book. I can get it out. I'm trying not to break it. So this one's called The Tiger Kitten's Poor Tail. The Tiger Kitten's Poor Tail. And you can actually read the books. And they're so small and cute. Look. I'll read one in a little bit. This whole set thing, I think, cost me like 20 bucks. Either 18 or 20 bucks. Let me get another one. Okay, so this little book is called The Brave Father Gorilla. And I think, they're from the company A Tiny Golden Book. I'm going to read this one after I tap on it. Okay. So again, it's called The Brave Father Gorilla. I've read some of these, but not all of them, and they're so tiny. Like, look at it. I know it's hard to tell how small it actually is from the camera, but look, it literally, like, look at my pointer finger. It's like almost, well, I have tiny fingers, but it's literally almost the same size as my tiny pointer finger. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. The gorilla family was looking for a tree to spend the night in. The big father gorilla climbed up in one. Here we are, we can build the nest here, he called to the mother gorilla. Then he jumped out of the tree right down onto the ground. I work with kids, so I'm like so used to reading a certain way. Now the mother gorilla climbed up into the tree. She bent the branches back to make a floor. The father gorilla found sticks on the ground and handed them to the mother gorilla. Then he gathered moss to cover the nest with and make it soft. I have a bit of a runny nose, sorry. Okay. While the mother gorilla and the father gorilla were building the nest, the baby gorilla picked nuts. He played with them and rolled a nut on the ground. He walked with a nut on his head. He dug a hole with a stick, then he buried a nut in the hole. What should I call this video? Okay, back to the story. I want to see what happens. He threw nuts as hard as he could off into the forest. How well he aims, the little monkey, said the father gorilla. He does love to throw things, said the mother. These are long stories for such little tiny books. The gorilla family went to bed. The mother gorilla and her baby lay down on the soft nest. The father gorilla sat on the ground and leaned his back up against the trunk of the tree. Go to sleep, said the mother to the little gorilla. Don't suck your toe. A few more pages. The mother gorilla was asleep. The father gorilla was asleep, but the baby was still awake. He had a nut that he had taken to bed with him. He looked down at his big father leaning up against the trunk of the tree. Then the naughty little gorilla dropped the nut on his father's head. The big father gorilla jumped up. He did not know what had waked him. He beat his chest with his fist. Thump, thump, thump. He roared with all his might. The mother gorilla woke up. Something attacked me, said the father gorilla. I won't let anything come near you. So he thinks he will. Okay. Now the little gorilla was curled up. Hold on. Now the little gorilla was curled up asleep in the nest beside his mother. The father gorilla was eating a nut that he had found on the ground beside him all night long. The brave father gorilla sat there guarding his family. So that's one little book. I love this set. Was that fun? Was that story time a good time? I like the sound of this box. I don't want it to fall apart. I hope you enjoyed this week's video story time thing. And I hope you enjoyed my tiny books. Let me know if you like this video. Comment any ideas that you have for future videos, and I will get to them if I can. No promises I'll be able to, because there's some video ideas that you guys want that I don't have the time or resources for, and I am sorry for that, but I try to put out videos mostly every week. I'm just like very busy, and especially with it being the end of the semester, I definitely will have more time over the summer to make videos, and I will be back at my boyfriend's house over the summer filming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Peace.